Unpack your jerseys and dust off the grill. It's time to kick off a new NFL season, and that means Madden. This year, Madden NFL 13 brings a bevy of features, such as a new physics engine, a new career mode, new gameplay tweaks, and new commentators. And while all that might sound interesting, it's the sum of the parts that truly impresses. Madden NFL 13 is one of the best Maddens in years. Last year I ran my mouth about how stunted Madden was on the presentation front, but Madden NFL 13 is good enough to shut me up even if I was Chad Johnson. EA really buckled down and polished everything into one definitive Madden package that feels like the NFL and not a hodgepodge. There are no more pop songs and rappers to get in the way of menus. There's an orchestral score which makes it feel epic. The in-game overlays are unified and look like a CBS broadcast. There's chatter from the players after a play is blown dead. And Phil Simms and Jim Nantz ad-lib a lot of the commentary, so it feels natural in that, rambling, what is he talking about NFL kind of way.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Now Madden looked great last year, but it looks even better this year. I think a part of that are the bells and whistles of Papa John introductions and slick replay cameras, but EA will have you believe it's all thanks to the Infinity engine, the game's new physics system. Rather than the canned animations of the past, Madden NFL 13 physics now allow for helicopter hits, flailing arms, and innocent trip-ups. Yes, this sounds like back-of-the-box pillow talk, but the idea is that no two hits will ever be the same. It's all dependent on who's hitting you, when you're getting hit, what the stats are, and so on. Each play looks different in some way thanks to the chaos of the Infinity engine, and that kept my peepers entertained. Is every use of the physics engine amazing? No. The times I found it most noticeable were when plays were blown dead and players would trip over each other and get their limbs stuck on one another. However, there were huge, nasty hits followed by injury timeouts and trainers on the field that acted as the sweet to the sour. Playing a game of this year's Madden feels like watching the NFL, and I can't remember the last time I said that. Sure, commentary is going to repeat, and you'll see the same team entrances sooner rather than later, but that doesn't detract from this being a package that really looks and sounds like a Sunday in September. When people bitch about Madden, they say it's just a roster update and point to the gameplay problems that have nagged the franchise for years. Madden NFL 13 might not fix every one of your issues, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. You can cancel play action after the snap. Screen passes work. There are 20 new quarterback dropbacks. That's all fantastic, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. I love playing Madden NFL 13 because I'm having to think and scrap for points. When I drop back in the pocket, I have to wait for the receiver icons to light up, signaling that the player is looking for the ball. If I want to take control of a corner when my opponent has the ball in the air, the game allows me to without losing a step and giving up the big play. Luckily, you can take all this excitement into a number of modes. Online play, communities with their individual leaderboards, and that weird Madden card game are all back, but it's connected careers that really set the tone. See, I keep calling Madden NFL 13 a unified experience, and connected career is the big example. This one mode combines franchise, online franchise, create a character, and more. Here, the NFL is your oyster. You can create a character or choose to play as a real character. You can create a coach or play as an existing coach. You can even unlock legendary coaches and players and then play as them too. And you can do all of this with your friends in any combination you want. Now, keeping us engaged, keeping us caring about the teams and the players is XP. For hitting milestones in games, you get XP. For participating in practices, which come in all lengths with different awards, you get XP. Then you can take this XP and buy upgrades to make your character better. If you're a coach, you can upgrade specific members of your squad. In Connected Careers, there's always something to do, from reading the fake Twitter to watching the NFL draft with commentary. If you decide you don't want to be a cornerback in your career anymore, you can retire that player and then start a new one or coaching career in the world you've already created. It's 30 seasons of whatever you want. I'm done reviewing Madden NFL 13, and all I want to do is play more. The presentation, the gameplay tweaks, the connected careers make this an entry in the Madden franchise fans shouldn't miss. Even if the new physics make linebackers look like bumbling fools sometimes. For sob stories about my Chicago Bears, follow me on Twitter. For everything under the sun about video games, check out IGN.com.